what to bring in your bags or like what to bring on the first day of school, because sometimes your freaking skin can get super dry. And what I say is bring a little pouch. Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a middle school slash high school tips and tricks video that y'all recommended. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with this video.
Hit me up and tap inside, yeah. Hit me up and tap
I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the tips and tricks that y'all need for high school and middle school and high school. What to bring in your bags or like what to bring on the first day of school. First, bring a phone charger or a portable charger, because at the end of the day, your phone is probably going to be dead, and especially if you're like me and you're on your phone, or sometimes you do your schoolwork on your phone. Bring deodorant, perfume, and lotion. Those will be your best friend. Deodorant, you can always forget deodorant, and just have like an extra either travel size or regular size deodorant in your bag, and that will be a lifesaver for you, because there's going to be mornings where you forget to put deodorant on, and then you're going to be like, oh, I should have put deodorant on. Bring lotion, because sometimes your freaking skin can get super dry, and then perfume is just like a little extra if you want to just add on to smelling good. Bring snacks, because even if you don't eat the snacks, your friends probably will. I usually bring either fruit or I bring Z-bars. Bring drinks. You can bring like these little body armors. I'm drinking it right now. But either water, body armor, any kind of drink that you like, as long as it's not like too sugary. Bring pencils, because obviously you're gonna need it, but also for my experience, some of my teachers would get mad if we didn't have pencils. Bring headphones, AirPods, whatever you have, because there's gonna be times when you cannot focus and you need music, or like you're stressed out and you need to calm down. The last thing that you need to bring is, for the girls, definitely have a little bit of a period bag. Obviously, if you're in like 7th or 8th grade, you should know this by now, but this is mainly for like 6th graders. If you're just going into 6th grade, then probably either 6th or 7th grade, you're going to start your period if you haven't already. So what I say is bring a little pouch. It doesn't have to be big, just like a pencil pouch or something. Put pads, tampons, whichever you prefer. A pair of extra underwear, boxers, whichever you prefer. And then what I used to do, not because, I mean, yes, because periods, but like also not generally like only because periods. This is for girls or boys. I say bring a little extra outfit is advice. Like I said, this is more for middle school, but also bring this on to high school. Is don't go posting about other people, avoid drama. Yes, this is very like accurate. Middle school and high school is all about drama. That's literally everybody craves drama, which I don't understand, because drama is stupid. It's not fun. But if someone makes you mad or says something about you, don't go on social media like TikTok or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever and be like, oh my god, so and so is so disgusting, or saying this, da 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 da. Do not, because that's gonna start drama, and that can that can lead up into fights, argument, and just don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't be hard on yourself. Yes, school is frustrating, and like obviously you want to try in school and get your academics up and get good grades and all of that, but if you feel like you're being too hard on yourself like all the time, definitely take a break. Like, I'm not saying don't do your work or something, but maybe talk to your parents and be like, hey, can I miss a day of school just to like take a little mental health break? Or just like, don't be too hard on yourself. Just, I don't know, just be like, I can do this, and don't ever tell yourself you can't do something, because trust, you can. As long as you try hard enough, you can do literally anything. Don't skip school. I can tell you this from experience. Last year, I missed 60 plus days of school because I would just not go to school, or I would ditch school. So Definitely don't skip school because I almost failed because of it. Try to become friends with a lot of people, but don't have a reason why people don't like you. Okay, so what I mean by that is try to be friends with everybody and try to be friends with everybody and don't give anybody a reason not to like you. Don't be the class clown because honestly, we hate y'all. Class clowns, y'all are not funny. I mean, sometimes you can be, and but especially when we're actually trying to learn or like we're taking a test or something like that, and you just say something stupid or you're like acting out, that's not cute and that's not funny. It's actually very annoying. Take your work seriously, but have fun. This is especially for sixth grade because don't tell anybody I told you this, but sixth grade, yes, it's important, but at the same time, you can goof off a lot and still pass. All you really need to do is do good on the finals and then also have at least good grades on one semester. That's the same for all middle school. I'm not really sure about high school. I think it's the same, but don't take my word for that because I'm not 100% sure. Don't fall for peer pressure. That is very accurate because I know I did, especially for seventh grade. Like, I did so much stuff that I should not have done. Just do not fall for peer pressure. It's not worth it. If you feel you have to like be cool for someone to be friends with you, then obviously they're not good friends, and obviously you really shouldn't be friends with them. Questions, these are questions from y'all, and also I think I added like maybe two questions that I think y'all might have. What's to pack on the first day of school? Um, so depending on what your school is and like all of that, I think every school has like a little um like get list for your specific grade. I know usually you have to get like notebooks, folders, what are they called? Binders, all of that. Just get the school essentials. Honestly, you don't need to bring a whole bunch of extra stuff because that's just gonna make your book bag heavier, and that's just gonna like be more stuff for you to keep up with. And I don't really think you need to bring anything extra unless it's like pencils and pens and stuff. But 9 times out of 10, you'll need that anyways. Also, I say bring a hoodie or a jacket because schools can definitely be very cold. What do I do if I start my period at school? Okay, so if you have a male teacher, just tell him that you have like a female problem and you need to go to the bathroom, or if he doesn't let you, then leave the class anyways. Um, 9 times out of 10, you won't get in trouble, and if you do, then your school's dumb. And then if you have a female teacher, just be straight up with her. Say, hey, instead of my period, I need to go to the bathroom. If you don't have products, then 9 times out of 10, even if it's a male teacher, usually teachers have period products. And if they don't, then you can ask or just go to either the office or the nursing office, and they should have pads, and if they don't, then there's seriously something wrong with your school. Help with mean teachers. Okay, so I had a couple mean teachers last year, and honestly, I'm not even gonna tell you how I dealt with that because it was not the right way to deal with it. Definitely, I say try to be respectful as much as you can, but if someone or a teacher is disrespecting you, then honestly, me personally, if someone's disrespecting me, I'm gonna be disrespectful back. But like I said, that's not always the best option. So just try to be as respectful as possible. Studying tips. Okay, so actually, once school actually starts, which for me, starts, once school actually starts, which for me, school starts on August 16th, I believe. So after school starts, I give it like probably a month or a month and a half so that I get like we're actually learning and I get the gist of what I'm gonna be doing for this grade. Um, I'm gonna do a little studying with me or like study tips because right now, last year I did not, as you can tell, I did not do very well with my work. I barely did any of my work, and if it did get done, I more than likely got someone else to do it for me. So I don't really have any studying tips, and also every year I do studying a little bit different because obviously I'm learning different stuff. Any advice for mean girls? Honestly, just say F them, because not like literally. Don't take that literally. But just try to brush it off. What do I do if a teacher won't let me go to the bathroom? Me personally, what my parents have told me all of my life, if a teacher does not let you go to the bathroom, walk out of the classroom. I had a good little bit of teachers last year that would not let me go to the bathroom, and to the point where I had got a UTI and it spread to not my lungs, my kidneys, and I almost had to get a kidney transplant. So definitely, if you gotta go piss, go use the bathroom. And there's not gonna be no teacher that tells me that I cannot use the bathroom. I mean, obviously, okay, there's a little bit of a limit on that though. Obviously, if you're not going to the bathroom just to like actually use the bathroom and relieve yourself, don't just walk out of class. Alright, this is a little bit of more advice and help for y'all guys. Do your homework. I don't care. The way that my school grades is, it is only 15% of our grade, but I do not care. After at least like a month, those 15% that are zeros add up. And that's a whole bunch of zeros. Like, if you think about it, all of the homework throughout the year, all of those zeros adding up on each other, that is a whole bunch of zeros. Use photo math for your homework or any of your work. If you're struggling with it, and I don't think they do word problems, but if it's just like a regular equation, use photo math. Ask for extra help between classes. So if you're finna switch classes and everybody's out the room, or if you don't care, then just go up to the teacher and be like, hey, can you help me with this real quick before I go to my next class? Just ask for help if you need it. Do not sit there quietly and just, like, don't be one of those shy people, like, if the teacher's like, does anybody have any questions, and you just sit there, like, no, ask for help if you need help. Be respectful. Be respectful to the students, be respectful to the teachers, be respectful to everybody, because more than likely, if you're respectful to them, then they're going to be respectful to you. Next thing is classes. Oh, Lord. Are the classes hard? It depends what class. Me, personally, I think the only real class that was hard for me is math, and that's because I had 3 different math teachers last year. And just math overall, I'm not the best at. So, yeah, but as you can tell, my school is a little bit of a trouble school because we had to have 3 different science teachers and social studies teachers. We had to have 3 different math teachers. A whole bunch of the teachers quit last year and moved to different schools. Like, a lot of stuff happened. But we don't even talk about that. Are the teachers mean? Some of them can be. It just really depends on the teacher and how they feel it's going. How do you plan / organize everything? Last year I did it, so once again, I will tell y'all that when I figure it out, because right now I have no clue. Which is your favorite classes? I think my top 2 favorite classes is probably English or science. Social studies can get thrown away. Math can get thrown away. Friends, this has a good little bit, so get your popcorn, get your drink. Just be nice, don't be rude or obnoxious, and then introduce yourself to literally anybody you think you want to be friends with. This is very accurate life lessons. You're not going to be best friends with everybody. Like I said, try to be friends with everybody, but don't be like tight with everybody, because people are fake. But also, on that note, you're gonna lose a good little bit of friends in middle school, mainly because of drama. But also, people can be toxic. People are freaking fake, especially in middle school and high school, and just overall in life. So don't feel like it's your fault that you lost friends or nothing like that, because trust, it was gonna happen either way. Stay away from toxic friends or people. You do not need that toxicity in your life, I promise, because knowing from experience, toxic relationships and friendships literally burn you out so easily and so bad. Like, I was in a toxic relationship and friendship and middle school, like 6th and 7th grade, and that burnt me out so bad. And even my teachers could tell because, like, I was not doing none of my work. I was getting in trouble a lot more. Like, toxic friends and relationships can really change how someone acts, and obviously not for the better. Don't be fake, just try to be positive. Because if you're fake, obviously no one's gonna want to be around you. Be positive. I had accidentally said that when I said don't be fake, but whatever. Anyways, be positive about literally everything. Like, be that joyful person. Don't be that little emo person. It's like, I don't know, but just try to be happy about everything, even if something is horrible. Do not be friends with the people. Do not be friends with nobody for the wrong reason. If you're only friends with them because they have nicotine or whatever your cause is, because you want to be popular, do not be friends with people for the wrong reason, because that's going to backfire on you. And depending on how the person is, they'll tell everybody that you use them, and then you're going to be hated. Drama. Yay! Drama is gonna happen no matter what. You're gonna get dragged into drama. All I can say is be mature about it. I'm sorry, but be mature about it and do not freaking start it, because oh my god, don't start drama. Stay out of drama. Like I said, you're gonna get dragged into it one way or another, but do not lead it on. Talk to the person face to face. That scared me. I said my brother said, like, with his mouth, obviously, but I don't know what he was doing. But anyways, but what was I talking about? I forgot. Just stay out of drama. Next thing is bullying. Do not bully anybody, and if you see somebody bullying someone, then stop them, because bullying is dumb. Like, as someone who was bullied all middle school, or not middle school, elementary school, and somewhat middle school, I can say it's not fun, and it definitely brings somebody down. What is the point in bringing someone down on purpose? Kids can be mean. Try not to take it to heart, which I know is hard, especially if you hear the same things over and over and over again by different people. But try not to take it to heart. Try to just forget about it. Look over it. Tell someone. If it gets too bad, tell your friend, parent, teacher, whatever. Tell somebody about it, because one thing about me is I'm not gonna let somebody get bullied. Last thing is relationships. Yay! Now, first of all, I just want to say, y'all are in middle school, high school. Relationships are not the most important thing in the whole entire world, y'all. Yes, relationships are fun, da da da. Do not take it too seriously, because more than likely, that is not your little love of your life, even though you think it is. Relationships are difficult outside of school, inside of school, middle school, high school, adult life. Relationships are difficult. They start drama. I can say relationships definitely start drama. I almost got in a fight twice because of relationships. Shout out, never mind, I'm not gonna say their names. But yeah, I almost got in a fight with two different girls because of two different relationships in 7th grade. So shout out to those exes. But relationships can start drama, and also the drama can end up with breakups. It is middle school. It is not that important. It's not that serious. So don't take it that serious. Obviously, like, put effort into it, but don't be like, oh my god, we're gonna have kids, we're gonna get married when we get older. No. Don't try to be too fast with it. Like, if you're not comfortable doing something that your significant other, whatever that word is, wants to do, then don't do it. Tell them no. No means no. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. I feel like this video is going to be very long, and if the quality is not good in this video, because this is the second time filming it, I'm going to be mad. But anyways, yeah. I hope this helped y'all. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this video right here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't find anytime I post another video. If you want to keep my life outside of YouTube, I'll put my socials on the screen. Go follow them. And don't forget, I post every Tuesday, Friday, and bonus videos whenever I get a chance. Also, comment down below what y'all thought of my new intro, because I honestly didn't want to change it, but I decided to anyways. So, yeah. Alright, see you next video. Bye, loves.